for a little bit of my vacation on the patio of my hotel room. We're having a fiesta at the hotel resort where I'm at.
Peter, I know Pedro. Peter? Jose. Pancho. Picture. Okay, vamos a poner el sombrero ganador, ¿ok?
I got a little bit sunburned today.
Muchas gracias a todos los valientes. Thank you, great man. Muchas gracias, Pancho. Felicidades. Congratulations, Pancho. Ok. ¿Están listos? ¿Les gustó el show? ¿Sí? Ok, ya estamos listos. Yes. Ya estamos listos para nuestro show mexicano. We are ready for the Mexican show. Ok. Este fue el show del equipo de actividades Activities Team Show Performance de Mexican Fiesta. Ok, ahora el show mexicano, now it's Mexican show. ¿Listos? ¿Ready? Ok, esto es tiempo de espectáculo, now is showtime. Fuerte el aplauso para los bailarines y los dos for the dancers. Esto es nuestro show mexicano, la fiesta mexicana.
Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros. En esta ocasión tenemos el honor de presentar para ustedes nuestro show México Mágico, un viaje a través de los rincones más representativos de nuestro país. Los invitamos a disfrutar un poco de lo mucho que tiene México para ustedes. Esperamos sea de su agrado. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we have the honor to present to you our México Mágico show, a journey through the most representative places in our country. This is a little bit of the beauty that Mexico can offer to you. We hope you enjoy this show.
Beautiful, nice resort. Yeah, with this fiesta's over.
Veracruz, arpa, charanga, coplas, canciones, alegría, fiesta. Esto es Veracruz. La blancura en el vestir asemeja la espuma que baña tus arenas, así como también la sonrisa de tu gente. Bajo la influencia del Caribe, nacen cantares y sones que en su doble decir dan paso a una inolvidable fiesta cada. Veracruz, coplas, songs, festivity. This is Veracruz. Your people's white crest simulate the ocean's calm that bats your beaches. Under Caribbean influence, suns are born, giving you the best jarocha power.
Guess it's not quite over yet. Still going. Sorry for that palm tree in the way. Not the best shot. It's an ECW Fiesta. quite a sunburn today. Live in Querétaro, Mexico, where the weather and temperature is pretty much nice all year round. this person's doing. It's a Mexican macho man, Randy Savage. Got another one. Oh, here he comes. I'll go back inside, just chill you guys. Oh man, it feels good, much cooler in here. All right. Got slightly sunburned today. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. Yeah, it feels good in this nice hotel room we got. I probably hadn't had sunburn in years. Can't really remember. I know in 2019 I had one of my first trip in Mexico. Hadn't done one of these mobile streams since, I think it's a year ago. I did these mobile streams on the phone for you guys. It was what I was talking about going to, I was gonna go to Twitch or something like that. And I was talking about Ronmower leaving YouTube. I think that was the last mobile stream I ever did. So I'm hoping, maybe no one has just wanted to say anything yet, but I'm hoping the chat room is working. Hope you guys are doing good. I've been doing pretty good these past few days. This is what, day 4 of my vacation? Yeah, day 4. Been pretty good, been pretty chill. Spent lots of time in the pool with my wife and in-laws, and we've been just having breakfast, lunch, and dinner here at the hotel. That first day, though, that Sunday, what was it? That Saturday, I flew to Mexico. And what was it? That Saturday, yeah, that Saturday evening, I flew to Mexico, and it was Sunday. Yeah, I arrived finally at my in-laws' house Sunday night around maybe midnight or so, but we only got 3 hours sleep because we had to hit the road early, like at 3 a.m. Get up and get ready, hit the road, go have breakfast over I don't know what you call it, my cousin-in-law. I don't know, more of my in-laws, I guess, and spent a lot of time that day touring the place. I think it's Guadalajara we went to, and we were on a charter bus just touring everywhere, touring the city, eating ice cream. I ate at a KFC, and see, that was, yeah, then I think by Sunday afternoon, close to evening, we headed, no, we stayed at a hotel that night, and then early yesterday morning, we left, came here, where we're at now. So we've been here since Monday, and then we're here another full day tomorrow, then Thursday, I think sometime Thursday, maybe late afternoon, early evening, we come back to my in-laws' house, and which is hours away. It's a road trip, and then I'm still gonna stay over there with them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I fly back home Monday. Yeah, so it's a pretty good week so far. Pretty nice, relaxing vacation here in Mexico. I haven't been here since December 2022. Yeah, I have not been here since December 2022. And I'm gonna see if I can just share this real quick. Apologize if the stream paused. Okay. I haven't done this in a while. If anybody's watching, they can just type hello. Make sure the chat's working, which I'm sure it is. Just no one cared to say anything yet, but that's fine. I'm just chilling, talking, and y'all can watch the replay if anybody cares to. Just a short little stream. Not gonna be streaming too long. Just I got some downtime here this evening to chill with you guys, and I haven't done one of these chill type streams in a long time where I'm streaming from my phone just to talk with you guys about whatever. I enjoy doing those what's ECW videos in my car, whether I'm sitting in the car or driving. That was pretty fun to do, and I hope to do that again sometime in the future, or even have to be in my car. It could just be in my room or wherever, but those videos are cool when I just talk to y'all about, it don't have to be video game related. But yeah, things been going pretty ECW vacation so far. Yeah, I think I can still hear the Fiesta out there. They're still going. Yeah, I visited Guadalajara the other day on the road trip here. Seems pretty interesting. From what I heard, it's a booming city. Always something to do. Pretty fun tourist attraction, it looks like. And the state I'm in, Querétaro, if I can pronounce it right ever. The temperature's pretty decent all year round. In December, people come to this hotel resort, swim in the pool, go to the beach, People from Colorado would come here because the weather is, they want to get away from that snow, so they want to go to a place where there's nice weather. I hope you guys have been doing good. Whenever I have time, I might drop by some streams. I dropped by Mega Dance stream, yesterday or the day before. A few other streams I might drop by whenever I have downtime. Hopefully everybody's doing ECW. I've been doing pretty ECW the past week or so, past few days. Good time to have a vacation to get away from everything. Yeah, me and my wife deserve it. When we get back sometime next week, Thursdays when I get back to the grind again. Monday I might be streaming, maybe Monday night, no promises, but yeah, Monday night maybe streaming again when I get home, because I'll be home Monday. But won't get back to working again until Thursday. I want just a few days to chill after my trip, not come right back home from my trip and immediately go back to work. I just want to, because it's still kind of, it can still be a little bit stressful and frustrating to travel, like airport travel, going through customs and going through the airports. Thankfully, the flight isn't long, because I'm from as far as distance, flying, Querétaro and Texas, the city I live in, is not far away from each other. So the hour's like maybe a 2-hour flight at most. So, and this time I'll be flying with my wife back home. Like this time flying, and the few times I've flown of the past year, like I've been flying off and on since like 2019. So for the past 5 years that I've been flying, going through airports and whatnot, I have never flown with anybody. I've always been by myself, and I hated that, because I'm more gotten a better understanding of how airports work and stuff now. Like I got experience under my belt, but it always sucked to fly alone. It just does. I want someone with me that I know, someone I can talk to, someone that I already know. And that never happened all these years until this flight. I was with my sister-in-law. You might think, well, where's your wife? Well, my wife, if you know our journey, my history, me and my wife met online. So we lived in different countries for a while. And even when we got married and I flew back, to live in Texas again, she did not come with me because of the immigration situation. Then she became a legal resident and she flew here herself. And coming here on vacation, she flew here ahead of time before me. She has some business to take care of with her old job, and she took care of that. And then when me and my sister-in-law flew here together. That's when we all met up. And finally, someone flew with me. And then when I fly back, my sister-in-law staying here in Mexico, but me and my wife are going back home together. So I finally have someone that I know that's flying with me. I'm not alone anymore. Especially that first time I ever flew in an airplane in April 2019. That was like that's probably the second worst airport experience I ever had. And it was my first ever time in airport and flying. My flight got delayed like 10 hours. We all had to stay late, and the airplane did not arrive until like close to midnight. So when we arrived in Mexico City that night and we had to go through customs, man, we had to stay overnight at the airport. So I told my now wife at the time that was when our first meeting was in person. We were going to meet. We were not an official couple yet. I was meeting her for the first time in person. And that first time flying, going through the airports and everything, was a terrible experience because of the long flight delay and me being so new to everything. Like, my first flight had to be international and a 10-hour delay. But I'm kind of glad, I guess, I experienced that, because any other frustrations I deal with at the airport or whatever, I can say, well, I've already been through the worst. At least I got the, I guess, worst experience out the way. But the worst airport experience I ever had was the second time around. And this is on me. I lost one of the, sometimes when you go to a country, you got to fill out a card while you're on the plane. I think it's called a customs card, immigration card or something. You got to fill out why you here, how long you're going to stay, what's your address, what address you're going to stay at. Well, I lost that in Mexico. I threw it away thinking, oh, I don't think I'm going to need that. And yeah, I did. So I had to really scramble the whole 3 hours. Good thing there's a 3-hour layover. I had to scramble for 3 hours and get that taken care of. Thankfully, there was an angel at the airport, some woman that spoke English, because I don't know fluent Spanish. So she helped me out and helped me get that taken care of. So thank God for her. That was the worst experience I ever had in an airport. And the rest of the times, I just hate airports. It's not the flight that I like, even though it can be uncomfortable. I can't afford first class. I just can't. Maybe one day. There was one time I had first class. I think it was my first flight, my connecting flight to my destination in Mexico. And I think that was either a mistake or because of a flight delay. Some of us got lucky and were able to, I guess they compensated for that by giving us the luxury seats, first class or whatever. Because flying, if you ever flown coach or economy, yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, you get what you pay for. Not enough leg room, not as comfortable. And so I just can't. Maybe one day I'll afford first class, and me and my wife can enjoy that. But yeah, first class is not cheap. It's expensive. If you've ever flown that, you understand. But this time I'm glad that I have someone to fly with me. I'm no longer flying by myself. It's funny, like my first flight, flying back home from my first time flying to Mexico on the airplane, they asked me, I think I told them what I wanted to drink, Coca con hielo, por favor. And the guy next to me was like, oh, you speak Spanish? I'm like, yeah, a little. Like, basically telling him no. Just because I spoke a little. I asked for something in Spanish. People will assume, oh, you know Spanish. No, not really. Very little. I'm not fluent. I got a long way to go before I become fluent. But Duolingo has helped me being around, 'cause, 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 'cause Spanish-speaking people, other than my wife, and living in Mexico for a year definitely helped, but that don't mean I'm fluent. People think I'm fluent in Spanish, but no. Maybe I like to be, maybe one day, but I got a long way to go before I do that. And Mazen Power lives in Mexico. I never got to meet him though. We lived too far away from each other, on the opposite side of the country. We were hoping to do a collab stream together, but we just could not do it. I mean, we can, Discord or whatever, but talking about like in person, because we were in the same country at the time, living in the same country. We could have done that, but we were not able to do it. I think I actually lived farther from him than I did when I was in Texas, because where I live at in Texas and flying to where he's at, I think was a shorter distance than flying to where I was at in Mexico. I was like way on the other side. Yeah. Part of my legs are real sunburned too. I got in a jacuzzi earlier, man. I was really feeling that sunburn at first, but it was not. That might have been my first time ever in a jacuzzi. There's like a jacuzzi outside, and then there's 2 swimming pools out here. It's a pretty nice place, really is. A nice hotel and resort. People come here all year round because the temperature and the weather pretty much stays the same. Unlike in Texas, the weather cannot make up its mind ever, and the summers are pretty brutal with that humidity um, and then in the wintertime in Texas, it doesn't really, it can get cold, yeah, but not like it does in the north with like Colorado or northern states. And then sometimes when there's a freeze over or snowing or whatever, they close everything down in Texas because we're not used to that. And the weather patterns in Texas can be crazy. But here in this state I'm in Mexico, it's pretty, temperatures pretty much nice all year round. I'm not sure yet, but I think me and my wife talked about retiring here maybe one day. Be a nice place to retire at. Cobra Kai season, the final season is going to premiere in, I think, like 2 days. I might be able to watch or chapter 5 of season 6, the final season. I might be able to watch it while I'm still here in Mexico. Look forward to seeing that. And then chapter 2 of season 6 comes out in November. I don't know the exact date, but November something. Dan, how's it going? And then chapter 3 of Cobra Kai season 6 sometime in January, February 2025, I assume. So, yeah, I'm favorite Contra. I've got to go with the original Contra, man. It's a hard choice, but Contra and Super C, that's a tough choice to make, but I think for nostalgic reasons, I got to go with Contra. I hope I don't contradict myself when I say that, but yeah, Contra, definitely the original. Man, the member stream I did, Dan, what was it, last Sunday or Sunday week? That was a killer stream. Zombie was there, maybe a few others. No, I never beat Contra 3. Contra 3 kicked the crap out of me, dude. I never beat Contra 3, not even on easy. I think I got like to stage 3 or 4, something on easy. And I live streamed when I was in Mexico about 3 years ago. And I did a members only stream of it last year on normal this time. Did not get much further. Man, I get whooped in Contra 3. Contra and Super C, I can breeze through just like that. Operation ECW for the Game Boy was pretty fun. I streamed that in Mexico as well. I got, I think, kind of decent. I got far in that a little bit, but not too. That was my first time playing Operation C. Yeah, I do. Brian, how's it going? Yeah, Dan, it's from 2021. The public stream, not the members. The public stream is in 2021. Do It Live, Contra 3, The Alien Wars Blind Run. I think it was my first time playing that game, actually, Contra 3 in Mexico. That was my first time. Hardcore, I played that years ago. We did a review of that. It's on my channel. It's on this channel. From Brian here, Young B254 in the chat, he remembers the low budget reviews. Contra Hardcore, we did a review of in 2010 or 2011. It's called Low Budget Reviews Contra Hardcore. And like an idiot, I thought it was pronounced Contra Hardcorpse. It's hardcore. And we did that review like in 2011 or so. Do It Live Contra 3 is from 2021. It probably shouldn't be too hard to find. When are you getting back, man? I'll be back for a while. Let's get together. I'll be back Monday. So I'll have, I know for sure, like Monday I might not have time to do it because I'm flying back that day and I'm going to get settled in and everything and maybe do a live stream that evening. Tuesday and Wednesday I still have off. And then Thursday nights, Thursday evenings when I go back to work. So maybe Tuesday and Wednesday we can have time to do something. But yeah, I think the last low budget review ever did on this channel was from 2019. Was it, Brian? Me and you reviewed Street Fighter 3? Because it was like the 20th anniversary or something like that of its release in the arcades. Brian with that gifted membership. Good to see Brian as a channel member here. I'm in Querétaro. Yeah, it's a beautiful state. Yeah, Querétaro. That's the best way I can pronounce it. I was on the airplane. I know I can't pronounce it perfectly, but the person in Dallas on the flight attendants on the microphone. All right, we're getting ready to fly to Querétaro or Querétaro. They couldn't say it right. Me and my sister-in-law looked at each other, started laughing. But then again, I can't pronounce it perfectly either, so I should not be laughing. It is a nice place to visit, Brian. It really is, man. You and Angela and dang, I forgot your son's name. I'm sorry. Y'all should come out here sometime. It's nice. It really is. Yeah, it is. It really is nice. And I'm seriously think me and my wife talked about retiring out here maybe one day. Is that right, honey?
Sí, honey.
Yeah, we talk about retiring out here one day.
Sí.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice place. Pretty much good weather all around, temperature, and much better weather than Texas. I love Texas, but the weather sucks. Weather is not ECW. Uh, Not as I got bit by a few mosquitoes, but it's not as bad as Texas. Oh, you wanted to live here? All good. We wanted to live there before moving here. Yeah, it is a nice place to live, and I love visiting. I can see myself living here. Well, as long as I'm with my wife. Just, I mean, I'm kind of used to the Mexican culture by now because I lived in Mexico for a year. But I would only want to live here when I retire, to where I don't have to drive around. Um, I have to really, get used to driving here in Mexico. Traffic is actually, it seems a lot more hectic, even though there's a lot of bad drivers in Texas too. It still seems like a lot less wrecks here, but it still seems like crazy how people drive. And I would have to get used to that. But that's why I only want to live here when I retire. Yeah, the driving in Mexico is pretty much bad, but um, I never had to deal with it when I lived here because my wife drove. I didn't have a license. I didn't really want to drive here. I'm not used to. I mean, I can read a little bit of Spanish, and the signs are kind of the same. The stop, alto, red light, yellow light, green light stuff, but it's still different. Traffic laws and just how things are. A Marvel playthrough, maybe X-Men versus Street Fighter. Yeah, I mean, we can get around to doing that sometime. If you have, I don't know, I guess you get off Steam, right? I have to somehow get off Steam, or my computer's kind of outdated though. Hopefully, it can handle a newish game like that. I need to upgrade my computer at some point. Um, but yeah, I like to do make it like just be a live stream, like me and you playing through it. Okay, emulation is fine. Wait, X-Men. So okay, X-Men. Is that like? Are you talking about the? I thought you were talking about the new one. No, never mind. The new one that's been announced. So X-Men versus Street Fighter. So that's like an older game, right? Probably came out a long time ago. Are you talking about Marvel versus Street Fighter, or what game am I thinking of? We're gonna take you for a ride. Remember that stage select music before character select music. I don't know if that was what you're referring to. Capcom versus Marvel is probably what I'm thinking of. Yeah, we can do that on a live stream. If you want to. We don't have to be live. If you don't want to be live, we don't have to be on camera. I'm hardly ever on camera half the time anyway. But we can, it could be a live stream or just a recording. It's a collection coming out. MVC2, X-Men, Street Fighter was the first crossover. Okay. I want to be careful about it. I don't want to. I don't think you're talking about pirating, but I don't want to emulate that and have to pirate that or anything. But we can figure something out how to if we can get that game somehow off Steam or whatever. We can do like a collab review or just a live stream, chill stream of us playing that game. I did, yeah, you were there. I did a Super Street Fighter stream. What was it? I think it was last Monday, probably the Monday before, 2 weeks ago. Oh, Angel? Man, I haven't talked to him in forever. I still have him on Facebook. I can get in contact with him. But I don't think I have his number or anything anymore. I'll have to contact him. Hey, Zombie, how's it going? We're talking about it. Me and Young B in the chat here. He's a friend of mine I've known for about 10 plus years. Maybe Street Fighter versus X-Men or whatever. The new, what is it? Collection. MVC2, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Wait, X-Men vs. Street Fighter was the first crossover. Okay. That new, was it Marvel vs. Capcom collection? We're talking about getting together hopefully soon and doing something like that, maybe a live stream. As far as more Street Fighter streams, you know what I miss doing, Zombie? I miss doing a chill stream, CPU versus CPU stream of Ultra Street Fighter 4. I haven't done those in a long time. Have y'all realized that? I haven't done Ultra Street Fighter 4 chill stream maybe a year or so. And I want to do that again. I've been thinking about that. Doing one of those CPU chill streams of Ultra Street Fighter 4 where you guys pick a match. Oh yeah, I haven't done that in a while either. Capcom versus SNK 2. I want to do that again too at some point. I did WrestleMania 2000 chill stream, what, a week or two ago, requested by Henny Goslake, one of the ECW channel members. He requested that. He goes, man, I missed that. I missed you doing those streams. I said, I miss doing them too. And I just have so much streams to projects to finish. But then there's projects that I need to finish, or, you know, like Oracle Seasons. When's the last time I streamed that game? But one of the reasons why I haven't streamed it is because I really don't want to. I haven't given up on it. I haven't shut the door on it, but it's been on the back burner because there's so much other games that I want to stream. I'd much rather stream. And that's why I haven't streamed that in a long time. I haven't streamed Mega Man 7, regular Metroid. There you are, Henny Goslake. I just mentioned you. Congrats. On what? But thanks. But yeah, there's games I haven't finished that I want to finish. Metroid, regular Metroid, I did months ago without cheating, like the part 1. I haven't finished. I haven't even gotten to the first boss yet, I don't think. I'm trying to beat that game legitimately. And I'm trying to beat Mega Man 7 legitimately. And I'm trying to beat Oracle Seasons legitimately. I'm stuck on Oracle Seasons, zombie. I forgot what I got, but I'm supposed to get those jewels so I can get inside the Tarm ruins. And it's ruining the fun for me because I cannot figure that out. I looked at playthroughs. I think some people give me help, like a map or whatever to download or something, but I forgot where I'm at and what jewels I collected. And I'm just trying to get to the Tarm ruins. I think I beat Dungeon 4. That's probably the last dungeon I beat was 4. Unicorn Dungeon or something, I forgot. And I do want to beat that. I'm trying to beat Super Mario Brothers Special, which is a Hudson Soft game that came out in the 80s, I think, for PC. So there's a lot of projects I want to finish. I haven't gotten around to it because there's other games I'd rather stream. And now I'm doing a Let's Play for members only. I'm bringing back my Let's Plays again. I just started Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and I uploaded part 2 before I went on vacation. No, I hadn't played Sonic Mania, but I heard of it. It came out a few years ago. The only Sonic games I already got into was 1 and 2. I played 3, never got through it. 1 and 2 is like the only Sonic games I really got into. I could not get into Spinball. I never got to play Sonic CD, but I do want to play that one day. But Ultra Street Fighter 4, that's a game I miss streaming. I really miss streaming Ultra Street Fighter 4. I was thinking about that the other day. So hopefully soon I'll get around to doing that. That's what stops me from, and no one's requested, Twilight Princess, haven't finished that yet. And no one's really requesting a lot of these games though. No one's saying, Ronnie, when are you gonna finish Mega Man 7? When are you gonna finish Oracle Season? So that's another reason why I kept it on the back burner for a long time, because no one's requesting it anyway. So why rush to get back to it? And there's other games I want to stream for certain different reasons, because I miss streaming them, I miss playing them, or the time period. If it's the 30th anniversary of a game like Super Metroid this past April, I wanted to stream that for a special occasion. The summer of '94 was a year where I discovered great games, such as Super Metroid, Super Street Fighter 2, the SNES port, Mortal Kombat 2 came out on the ports in '94. I played Fatal Fury 2 on Genesis for the first time. F-Zero I enjoyed a lot in '94. I did a video of that. My what's ECW, I forgot what number it was, 6 or 7. I talk about gaming in '94, what that was like. And the Nintendo Play It Loud campaign, they had a lot of Super Punch-Out came out that year. It was a great year for gaming, especially to me personally. I discovered Castlevania Bloodlines and Shinobi 3 that year. Bloodlines came out that year. I think Shinobi 3 came out the year before. All right, Brian, good night. I appreciate you stopping by here, man. Hopefully I can see you maybe sometime soon when I get back. Hope you have a good night. But yeah, I'm getting ready to get off of here too, here in just a bit. Probably here in maybe a few seconds, actually. I'm about to get off. But I just want to chill with you guys. I had some downtime on my vacation, and it was a good time to just do a chill stream with y'all and just to talk with y'all. And yeah, been enjoying my vacation. It's been pretty good. And yeah, so there's a lot of fun stuff to do. Get to rest and relax. And I like my jobs, but I needed to take a break from those jobs and get away from everything. And yeah, me and my wife have just been having a great time here with my in-laws. It's been pretty fun. And so, all right, guys, I'm about to get out of here too. I thank y'all very much for hanging out and talking with me. And we're going to enjoy the rest of this vacation. I don't know if I'll stream again while I'm here, but I'll be back home Monday. Maybe Monday evening I might have a stream, a video game stream, but I don't know for sure yet. But I'm about to get ready to rest, go to bed. Thanks, Zombie. I appreciate it. All y'all have a good one. I'm Ronmower. God bless.